And you're seeing the Origami 2-tier home and hobby cart with the attachments that come right on included. And we are gonna give you all of the details on that one. We do have a feature price. We've got 4 flex, and Tracy Rosa is here to help us out with that.
Hey, Tamra. Hey, I'm so excited. We took one of our biggest sellers, our most popular sellers, our home and hobby cart, and we made it bigger and we made it better. Why? Because we know that you love this and that you've got a ton of storage needs. And this is going to be that solution for every single home in your house. But let's talk solutions. Let's not talk problems. I'm going to put the little baby doggy down. This is Origami. And if you're new to Origami and you're new to HSN, basically what that means for you, quality, because it's powder coated steel and wood, and convenience. So what do I mean by convenience? Basically zero assembly. So it's gonna come to you flat packed like this. All you have to do is take it out of the box and open it up. This one actually has 2 wooden shelves, which is fantastic because it's gonna give you double the storage space. You put them in just like so, and once you put them in, it kind of locks in the base, so it makes it easier to put the drawers in and put that top shelf in. So here are your 2 bottom shelves. You swing this top shelf over, which it's already attached, so you don't have to do anything crazy there. Listen, there are little holes underneath this top shelf, and then there are little pegs right here. So once you go ahead and line the pegs and the holes up, you're good to go. So there's the top shelf, or the top shelves are already aligned and ready to go. Now, you've got 6 drawers. You've got 2 different sizes. Each drawer is gonna hold 10 pounds worth of weight. They are all powder coated steel. You've got a wonderful handle right there, and they slide in and out so nice and easily like so. Let's talk powder coated steel for just a second. We hear that a lot with Origami, and I just want to kind of clarify and talk about what that means. Basically what it means is it won't rust, it won't chip, it won't corrode. So if you are putting this in a steamy hot bathroom, it's not gonna bow or buckle, it won't rust. You can take the warmest showers in the world, Tamara, and nothing is going to happen to this. Also, you can put it indoors and outdoors. You can put it in a covered lanai. I wouldn't put it out in the direct rain because you do have that wood right here, but nothing is going to damage these heavy duty drawers here. I love them if you're gonna store fruits and vegetables, if you're a crafter and you have little tiny intricate pieces, if you're putting this in your bathroom for all of your makeup, your lotions and your potions, it's great. Even if you just wanna use it in a drawer, as a drawer system in your room, or put it in your closet. You can actually organize your entire closet with a drawer system. It's fantastic.
That's right. It is the space that you need wherever you need. And that's what I like. We're seeing there in like a living room setting, could be in the playroom. I love the idea of the closet. We'll show you, and of course the kids' rooms too. We'll show you all of the details, but oh, that looks like a crafting station. So we've got it for you today. We've got it on flex for you today. And I'll show you all of the colors that you can go ahead and get home, because you were seeing it there in the white with the walnut. That's the one that you see right there in that video. And that one looks like it's in a bathroom as well. But I'll show you all of the colors. And this is the thing. These are the things that help us to get organized. You can have your bigger pieces or display here, maybe even appliances, maybe it's your Cricut or your sewing machine or whatever the case is, and then your smaller, more intricate items down here as well. And then we even have a couple pieces right there on the side that we'll talk about. But the one you see right here is called Dusty Rose and Gray. It is the most limited. It's very pretty. We've got a couple hundred, but it is gonna be the most limited that we have. So Dusty Rose and Gray. And then I'm gonna come right back here. Let me move the Dusty Rose a little bit out of the way so that you can see it. Here is the Platinum and Gray. Very pretty. And this is always sort of like a staple from Origami, this Platinum and Gray. Next to that, we have it in the Turquoise and Oak. And this is gonna be a brighter option for you. And really, I love this turquoise color. It's like a happy option. So Turquoise and Oak, if you like that. Next to that, we'll go over and we've got it in Black and Walnut. And this one is a little bit deeper, a little bit more of a serious kind of look. So maybe if it's going to be in a living room or bedroom or something like that, think about that Black and Walnut. We've got it for you in the white and walnut, and this is the one that you were seeing there in the video. White is always very popular, I'll tell you now. So if you want to go white and walnut, please do it. And then lastly, we have the bronze and walnut. And this one is very pretty as well. If you have a lot of deeper woods in your home and you want to have something that coordinates with that, you can do that. But these are exclusive to us here at HSN. We did take about $5 off the price, and you've got 4 flex. It's not always 4, but today for Happier Home it is. And Tracy, when we talk about getting organized, there's no one way. Like there's that big, very popular book and Netflix show about getting organized, but it's not any one thing.
Right.
We need a variety of shelving and drawers and those kinds of things.
Yeah, and listen, I think, Tamara, it's safe to say that most of us find getting organized a daunting task, okay? Because I think it's just, it's perceived as a lot of work. Well, Origami has taken the front end of the work out of getting organized. We're giving you this option. We're not having it delivered to you in a bunch of pieces with a bunch of tools and a bunch of screws. You basically take this out of the box and open it up. And then it's right about starting to get organized at that moment. You know, it's not a day and a half. It's not a handyman. It's not a honey-do list to put this thing together. It's just put it together and then kind of sorting through things. But with this one, you have so many different options, okay? We've added some great things here. I want to go ahead and show you some of the additions that we've made. It is on wheels, so you can move it around. Notice here on the side, we have a place for some of your taller things. Let's say your wrapping paper. If you have this by the pool, maybe your pool noodles will look great in there. But you're getting storage to utilize the entire side. That's one of the additions. Also over here, Tamara, we have a ribbon rack or a utensil rack or a place to put your scissors and your tape and all of that stuff as well. So not only are we utilizing all of the shelves, all of the drawers, but now we're utilizing the sides of this too, so that you have storage possibilities on both sides. I put my Big Huge Ninja on top here because I want you to understand that this is super strong. It's about capacity, it's about quality, and it's about strength. So this top shelf right here will hold 50 pounds worth of weight. Each one of these wooden shelves here is 20 pounds each. And then each drawer is 10 pounds each. And if you're wondering about size and footprint, it stands 54 inches tall. It's just over 2 feet across, and it's 15 inches in depth. Now, I use this, you can use it with or without the wheels. This one has wheels with it. This one doesn't. The reason this one doesn't is because it's actually a permanent fixture in my dining room. I have all of my china on here. I've got placemats in here. I actually store my wine glasses. Great things about this. Each drawer here, like here, I've got 6 wine bottles, full-size wine bottles. Yeah. Right here, I've got about 16 different cans. So if you want to use it as the pantry, I've got my placemats here. Down here, I've got puzzles of kids' rooms, whatever, like Legos. You know, nothing's going to fall through here. Good. And then we did create this with crafters in mind, Tamara, because we know how hard it is to store 12 by 12 paper. 12 by 12 paper is going to fit perfectly in here. You're not going to have to fold anything down or bend the edges or anything like that. It's going to fit perfectly. So really, we've taken one of the customer favorites, one of the big customer picks, our home and hobby cart, and we made it better. We added a shelf, we added storage on the sides, and we've added just another way to get organized. And we've added colors. So you are going to find something that's going to look absolutely gorgeous in your home.
That's right. I like that you can either choose to match it to your decor, like with the white or the vintage or the bronze or the black, or you can choose to have fun with it with this dusty rose or with that turquoise, which is so fun as well. Oh, and don't forget about that platinum, and that's sort of that original origami platinum, as you can see there. So you choose your color, you decide how you're going to, what this is going to be for you in your home. And you've got it on 4 flex. So for $39.88, you get it home. And what I like is that you can decide it for today. It's September, so in September, or let's say by the time you get it home in October, it's gonna be for one thing. And then in November, it's gonna turn into my wrapping paper station. And then in January, I'll use it for something different. So it's not like it has to permanently be anything. It can be what you need in your home at that time. And I know that our clock is almost gone, but it is exclusive to us here at HSN. We've got it for you at 716-797. So stay with us, or you can keep shopping and go ahead and pick yours up. All right, Tracy's gonna be with us. She's gonna stay with us because we do have more for her coming up in the next hour and a half or so of getting organized. So we're gonna see Tracy again. But I did wanna let you know that the battery organizers